Hello everybody, welcome to Paul Vickery Fishing. Today I'm on the River Darent. I quite like these little rivers. I think I'm going to do a series of small rivers. I fancy the Len and the Bourne and the Tees and the Darent. Beautiful clear chalk stream. This is a chalk stream, rare thing. Anyway, I came down here the other day. It's a hot sunny afternoon and the boys were running around in here, they were swimming in here, and I caught a load of dace just over there. So I've come back today. I'm going to try and catch some this morning. And I'm going to come at dawn when nobody's around, try and catch some, see how we get on. Charlie's enjoying being on the ford. It's a beautiful spot. And that's why I'm coming back in the morning, because every man and his dog wants to be here later. Hello everybody, sorry to interrupt your enjoyment of this video, but I must do my pleas and thank yous. My mum raised me well, so thank you very much, Mike Rayner, for watching and subscribing, and keep clicking the like button and keep subscribing. Right, here we are, all set up. Got a nice little light outfit, normal 13-foot rod, 3-pound float fish, a little 0.6 inline dibber. It's a pole fishing hook, and a size 20 single maggot. Let's make the first cast. I hope they're there. I hope it wasn't just a coincidence. He's pushing through a bit more. Hasn't got any colour on it. Oh. Should have bought my glasses. There we go, that feels free. What I don't want to do, there are a few trout in here, and you can come a cropper on some trout. It's racing through there really quick. Oh, there's no. Oh, there's a bite. God, they're quick. I remember trying to catch some dace on the Medway once in the town centre, and I just couldn't hit a bite all day. So quick. There's one. Ooh. First cast. These are big dace as well. They're nearly needing a net for. Great start. Look at that. Beautiful dace. Absolutely beautiful dace. You don't get many of them these days. Well chuffed. It's not as easy to fish as last time. It's carrying a bit more water, which is making it a bit more lively. Got my tangle ready. Oh man, that's a right pig's ear of a tangle. Ugh. Third run down. I think I'm going to have to start again. Right, so I've got back set up again. I actually had to set up twice. And I'm hoping that, I've only got it set about a foot deep. I'm hoping this float wasn't quite big enough for this, and I'm hoping I didn't waste my time and should have set up a better, bigger float. So it'll just strike a little bit gentler. Last time I was here I only had a little 6-foot rod and was striking really hard to catch the line, but this one is picking it up really quick. I'm only just fishing off a rod tip. Getting a lot of bites. Dace can be very quick biting. They're not in that flow. Why am I not connecting with any of these? It's a bit odd. There's one. Oh, they're bloody donkey dace. They are donkey dace. Lovely fish. Tell you what, look at that. Bloody hell. There's a fat old dace. Look at that. Hooked under the chin. think that's sometimes why you struggle with Dace, albeit it's a barbless hook, but it should come out nice and easy. I think it's a barbless hook. Can't be a barbless hook. There he goes. Oh, look at that. Oh, steady. Steady, mate. Steady. Wiggly, wiggly. What an absolutely beautiful fish. Dace are lovely. You could look at that all day. I love it in these chalk streams as well. They're just they're so much brighter in their fins and their colours. Oh, I was just debating about getting him weighed, because I don't know what my PB Dace is. It's not the sort of thing you go, oh yeah, I'll get that on the scales. I should do though. I've got to just loosen the clutch off a bit, because I did hook a trout in here the other day and they're quite big. Albeit my clutch is not what it used to be. Like a lot of things, they're not what they used to be. Right. I'm a bit puzzled why I was missing so many bites just now. I'll have to get to the bottom of that. I know I've not got to strike so hard, or strikes are just a firm. There's another one. Ooh. Oh, that felt a lot better. Jeez. So there's a really fast bit coming out of there. If I come too far up, it goes backwards. It's the right word for. There's one. That's a swinger, just about. Got a great average size. Great sport. Another stunner. Oh, steady on. Nice back out. Oh, sail away bite. I think what I might do is just keep it really tight. And then, oh no, that didn't work. Then they'll hook themselves against the rod tip. Just hold it back. I've only got one number 8 down the line. That worked. Bingo. Bingo. Oh, look at the size of that. I'm going to net him. Oh, absolute beauty. Oh, I could catch these all day. Absolutely beautiful. I think, because of the condition of the river, the fish are just sitting a bit further off. They were right in the head of the water last time, and now I'm not getting any bites till I'm at least a few yards downstream. Probably just a bit more push on the water. It's quite nice actually, it's easier to fish down there. But yeah, they're right down there. I don't know if you see that. Oh, it's hard to stop these days splashing about. Everyone's a netter. There's not much day sport around here like this. I'll tell you what, you come here, you see the bottom and think there's no fish out there. It's literally, I'm fishing that deep. There's no water out there. It's a little bit deeper than that, to be fair, but it's amazing. As I say, on a summer's day, this place is packed. There's a bit of a bite. Oh, I think I've got to just not hit any bites unless they're against the rod tip. Definitely have. Oh, this might be a trout. No, I think it's another Dace. Might just have got away with swinging that one. Oh, this float is terrible. It runs down lovely and light, but it is a total mess. Randomly. Cover up the maggots before they all escape. It's wet weather. Nothing on the hook. So yeah, shotting for this rig, really, really simple. I've literally got 2 number 6s under the float and then 1 number 8 just above the hook length. So it's a 0.10 hook length and a size 20. It's one of the Preston ones. The Preston ones really confused me. Oh, there was another one. Oh, don't strike, Paul. Stop striking. All right, it's sorted itself out. That one banged against the rod. Definitely the way, oh, they're getting a bit smaller now. Definitely the way to get the bites on the holding it back. I remember watching Hadrian Rittle. He's a bit of a river master on the wire. He was catching a load of dace in a tiny little brook on a pole, and he was holding back really hard and literally just waiting for the little blighters to hook themselves, because they can be rushing around like blue-ass flies. I'm still striking a lot. It's hard not to, because it's quite a soft tip, so I need to give it a little bit. But yeah, just to hold back really hard and then just let them hook themselves. Bolt rig. Oh, I think this is a little chub. It's funny, the other day I didn't catch a single chub down here. Obviously a few showing up today. Quite enjoying myself. It's weird, there's no fish in this boilie water. Yes, last time I was here there was loads in this bit. They're all in the run. There's one, don't strike. It's hard not to strike. If they don't whack against the rod, or it's the right type of strike. Just a really short action. There's one. That's a nice one. They fight hard. For little fish, they do go hard. I'm glad I didn't bring my acolyte, because they'd have come up a lot further out. I have just invested in a 4 metre landing pole, landing net. Another absolute beautiful fish. Look at that. Look at that. I think they spawn early, so I might come back here in January and see how big those fat old hen dace are. It's a lot more measured. Oh. Not entirely sure this is the best float for it. I have got another, like a 1 swan chubber, but it feels, I just feel it will just be too bulky for this, but it probably, I don't know. I like the pure connection with this really light outfit. Maybe next time I'll come down with that sort of kit. I can't be bothered to set it up now, albeit I have had to set up once before. Oh dear, smallest one of the day. I don't know what that was. So yeah, something with the striking. What I'm trying to do is have the rod at 11 o'clock and just strike to 12. Not managing it every time. So yeah, quite technical fishing. I'm trying to keep the rod low and the line on the water to try and slow the float down. Trying to get them to hold them back really hard. A bit as fast as it is out there, it's not going through very quick. Hold them back hard and trying to get them to hook themselves against the rod tip. Or I should just change to a bigger float, but I'm sure I'm getting bigger bites, more bites because of the lightness of this rig. There's one right at the bottom of the swim. This one's going for it. Might be a chub fish one. I'll leave the base come up on the surface and waddle about a bit. Yeah, it is a chub. I thought it was. Lovely little chubby. Funny how different fight it was. It's so brassy. Look at the colours of it. That is definitely working, holding back. That's a better one. Jeez. They're having it. I might have to weigh that one. Oh, donkey days. I'm going to weigh that one. An ounce makes all the difference on this sort of thing. Right. 10 ounces that one. I'm glad I did that because I've never weighed my dace before. But that is a new PB dace. Never know, there might be a pound one in here. The average size to be sort of seems to be like 8 ounces, so maybe a pound is double that, so it's got a long way to go. That wasn't a bite. I did do a nice controlled strike then. Pleased with myself. Not playing like Zorro. This is great sport. It really is. Another waddly dace. Not quite as big as the last one. Plenty of them out there. It really is quite technical fishing. You've got to have the right amount of line out to hit the bite. You can't have a load of slack. But yeah, there's loads of these sort of little things. That's quite a big one. There's loads of smaller ones in that. So I think I'm going to give it 10 minutes and then move on. Definitely time to move on. I'm only getting little minnow bites and whatnot. So I saw some chub yesterday downstream, so right, I've made it into the next spot. I'm not sure how long I'm going to fish here for. I'm thinking about another spot. There's loads of little tiddlers swimming around. I did see that big chub in here when I first got here. He's about £3, but he also saw me and pissed off. The trouble with these sort of waters is they're so clear you can end up chasing the fish all over the place. I was hoping it's a bit deeper down in front of me. I think the bigger chub might be literally under my feet. I was hoping to fish upstream and fish down to me, but I did just have a go at getting in the water down there and nearly sunk out of sight. So we'll just trot a few maggots and see what happens. I think I'm going to get pestered by tiddlers. I can see my bait. There's that big, is that big chub? What'll happen is I might cast upstream and see if he's up there and trot back. Like, just keep feeding. They look quite catchable at the moment. Just keep feeding. There's a big chub right in front of me. Oh yeah, there's one of the chub. They are definitely still eating. He's just downstream of me now. So be prepared. There he is, right in front of me. You see him? Down there? Intended species, but not intended size. I think I'll just keep feeding the same spot. Be consistent. Right on top of that chub, right underneath me. Got him. Oh yeah. Ooh. They're powerful fish. Go on, Mr. Chubby. There you come. Oh, there he is. There he is down there. That's good. Right, let's try and get him first time before he starts to ruin my hook ring. Right. 3-4 metre landing, that would be really good. Yes! Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. That's quite a good sized chub. Have a look at you. Oh, yeah, lovely. Just in the lip. You were not very hard to catch, were you? Hold on, let's get him. Look at the colour of him. Wow. That was impressive. I just saw his tail and my float went under, and then I struck and I saw his tail go woo. So he legged it off. Brilliant. I'll tell you what, fishing's fun. Getting back. I've just got the perch that I've been seeing down there. He's quite a nice sized one. There he is. He's going to have some beautiful colours on him. It's funny, the chub that was up there was just getting into feeding position. I'm going to pick him out because I've still got that chub in the landing net. Hopefully I can pick him out. Oh, lovely fish. Look at the colours on him. Oh, keep still. Beautiful perch. Yeah, I bet you've eaten a few minnows. I'd like to catch a big one down there. Right, I'm afraid it's all going to be through this now, because I've left my GoPro batteries down in the car, which is a bit of a walk. Oh, I've got another good little tip for you guys. When you're using a bait apron, don't sit down. I've been sitting down in my waders with my bait apron, and I've got freaking maggots in my waders. But I'm quite optimistic we're going to catch one of these chub now. I'm not sure if you can see my head, because they're darting around quite enthusiastically for the maggots at the moment. I really would like to catch that roach. He's come out a few times. They're literally under the bank on this near side, but just upstream. There's that chub. He's well up for it. He looks well catchable. Ugh. Fat old minnow. He's just sitting in the flow, that chub. Oh, he's just buggered off because he's... Oh, yep. Oh, he freaking just took it in his gob. Oh, I hate sight fishing. You see him and then you strike and... Oh, shouldn't have struck. Oh, I saw him take it. That's the worst, when you see him take it. I've got to just keep calm. Keep calm. He had it in his gob, but I saw him. He didn't spook, which is really good. And he's well up for it. He's going to be mine in a minute. Maggots does that to him. There's no other bait that gets them quite so excited. Oh, there's another big chub down there, and that roach is out. Tell you what, if they just stay there whilst I'm feeding them, not... Oh, there's something just went through a bit. That roach is really close. Oh my God, that chub's just had 7 or 8 mouthfuls of food. And I didn't catch it. Okay, what I might have to do, where they're going really crazy for them, they're coming up in the water. And I might be fishing too deep, but that might catch me the roach. Oh God, so many decisions. That's the chub. Hold tight, mate. You're mine. Yeah, that is the chub. Ah. Come on, there you come. There you come. No, 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 no. Oh, he's going deep in there. Oh, golden bennets. He's really tugging. I think I'm going to get him though. Hey. Chub are dirty fighters. Come on, mate. You can come out of there. All right, I've got him out. Another brace, chub brace. Because I've got the other one in the net. Right, come on, mate. Over you come. Oh, yes. Right. What great morning's fishing. There you go. That was exciting. That was genuinely exciting. These small stream fishes, pumpity pump. That's a beautiful fish. Absolute beautiful fish. Look at that. Look at that. What a stunner. What an absolute stunner. It's probably only about £3, maybe just over £3. I'm not going to bother weighing it because I don't want to detract from his beauty with a number. And I've got the other one in the net. How's about that? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Get down these small little rivers. For working dads and mums, it's ideal because I got up here at 6 and it's now 8 o'clock. I caught a job load of dace and